Nice to meet you. I'm gonna get some s'mores too. What are you gonna get?
All right, you guys, we're going to get the show on the road. Because while people are deciding not to talk over me, Candace called me up about a week ago and said, hey, Dad, I had this really bad dream that your presentation was like an hour long. I said, no, it's actually an hour and a half, sweetie. It's supposed to be fine. No, we cut it back. Anyway, a couple things. One is, we have these goodie bags for you guys, and I know because I did them. So, hey Nick, you were supposed to lead that off, and it was over there that started. Sorry, you were slapping. Okay. Anyway, so we have these goodie bags that are in a little table kind of over there to the left. So everyone needs to take a goodie bag. It has your name on it, and if you're a couple, you get one. Unless you really like it, then just take someone you don't know. Because the most important thing to me is that all these stupid goodie bags are out of here. Because if I see one more goodie bag, I'm going to like hike it into the ocean and give it a ride. What? Tell me. Oh, the House of 14. I know what this is. Okay, the House of 14. Do you want to?
You get a big basket. I figured it was kind of pointless to do a ton of different bags, so you have a huge basket, and we put extra alcohol in there for you guys. You're welcome.
Yeah, we finished the goodie bags, and then we hit all this extra alcohol. So Candace goes, I have this group of 14. So you guys are in good shape. Okay, with the... Yes, Shelby, thank you for showing up. All right. So one thing I want to mention before I get into this ever so clever presentation is I'm going to do a little shout out to my gorgeous wife. You can clap. So a lot of you, especially you moms, do a lot of videoing of kids, or if you don't have kids yet, you'll get into this program. But anyway, it's a lot of time, and it's kind of like thankless time to sit behind a little video camera and video your kids. Sandy videoed so much stuff, it's unbelievable. I mean, each one of our kids has like about 12 to 13 or 14 two-hour tapes. And then the family, we have like 25 tapes. They were all digitized by my son-in-law, Matt. So I got to watch a lot of it to figure out what to show here tonight. But anyway, sweetie, I appreciate it because I know it's not fun and you're kind of behind the camera and not being thanked, so thank you. You can clap. All right. So we're going to jump into this. The first thing we're going to do is a little kind of picture presentation with some music, and I'm going to let Ross kick it off.
It's a daddy spending family time the world says he cannot afford. These simple moments change the world. It's a pastor at a tiny little church. 40 years of loving on the broken and the hurt. These simple moments change the world. Dream small, don't buy a lot, you've gotta do it. Just let Jesus use you where you are. One day at a time, live well. Loving God and others as yourself. Find little ways where only you can help. With His great love, a tiny rock can make a giant fall. Dream small. It's visiting the widow down the street, or dancing on a Friday with your friend with special needs. These simple moments change the world. Of course, there's nothing wrong with bigger dreams. Just don't miss the minute, it's on your way to bigger things. These simple moments change the world. So dream small, don't buy the lot, you've gotta do it all. Just let Jesus use you where you are. One day at a time, live well. Loving God and others as yourself. Find little ways where only you can help. With His great love, a tiny rock can make a giant fall. So dream small. Keep loving, keep serving, keep listening, keep learning, keep praying, keep hoping, keep seeking, keep searching. Add up the small things and watch them grow bigger. The God who does all things makes oceans from rivers.
Hold on to me as we go, as we roll down this unfamiliar road. And although this wave is stringing us along, just know you're not alone, 'cause I'm gonna make this place your home. So that it'll all be clear. Don't pay no mind to the demons, they fill you with fear. Trouble that might drag you down. If you get lost, you can always be found. Just know you're not alone, 'cause I'm gonna make this place your home.
move on, I want everyone to give a big round of applause to Ross, who's worked with me the last few days to put this and the other stuff together. Okay, now we're gonna, go ahead, volume. Now we're going to, what, too much? Now we're gonna go into a portion, this is a bunch of video stuff that was up to like 2 and 3 in the morning the last month or so, going through videos. Can chill, it's gonna be good. So, so the first video is when you have kids. We had Brittany, who was 3 years old, and then we had Candace, and a bunch of our friends and geniuses told us that when we go to the hospital and take Candace home, we need to give Brittany a baby too, because she's gonna be jealous, it's gonna be a mess and all this kind of stuff. So anyway, we were told that we should do this, but Brittany's a little too smart for that kind of thing, so you'll see what happens.
Yes. Sure, honey. Here. Isn't that exciting? Isn't this a special surprise for you? Oh, isn't that wonderful? Oh, Brittany, you're such a good mommy.
Do you like the baby?
She's not a dumb kid.
Okay.
All right, let's get the real one to mommy.
And then
you can help.
You come up, sit up here next to me and hold it. Okay?
That's why you know it's real video.
You come sit next to mommy. Come sit next to mommy up in the bed. And then we'll let the baby sit with us. Okay? Okay. Are you excited? All right, well, just a minute. Just a minute. And this her little name is Candace. Can you say hi, Candace? Hi, Candace. Can you say happy birthday and Merry Christmas? Happy birthday and Merry Christmas.
All right, Can, that was you. All right, and then a lot of people have said to me, I mean, Candace is such a sweet kid. A lot of people here, like the Easterlings and some other, Bob Schwan, all kinds of people have known Candace since she was like, and Jennifer, anyone else? Anyway, have known Candace forever. Oh, yeah. And of course, our family and God. And anyway, so have known Candace for a really long time. And I said, you know, Candace is such a sweet kid. I mean, she is. Candace is like the sweetest kid. And I kept thinking about this going, I don't know how she can be so sweet. And then it dawned on me. Sandy had monthly birthdays for Candace for the first 12 months of her life. So we were for all the kids. And we put so much cake and sugar in these kids, they couldn't help but be sweet. So then you get to see. We're only on 2 months. Don't get excited.
Candace is 3 months old. Yes.
So then we started hiring people to sing. We don't even know who these people are.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear.
At this point, she's afraid of fire, I think.
Happy birthday to you. Hi. I do. Happy birthday to you.
Now she just wants the cake. Like,
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Hi, Candace. You're 10 months old yesterday. And happy birthday to you. Yay!
not there yet.
Please tell everyone that you're clapping now. Say you love to clap and you'd like to say, uh-oh. Hey to you. Happy birthday.
One more to go. This is like the 12 days of Christmas.
Candace. Happy birthday to you. Yay, Candace, you're 11 months old.
See, this is the official 1 year. We get a hat for her. She's got some really... All right, we got there. We made it to a year. All right, so anyway, you see, everyone knows Candace is incredibly sweet and amazing and all that, but even when she was little, you have to be careful not to get on her wrong side. So one day we were painting. Grandpa was actually there. We were... Just relax. Give Mom another cocktail. Okay, so we were painting, Candace and I were painting. Well, she was not very happy with what I was painting, evidently. So she wasn't too happy. So we'll see what happened in the little painting thing.
I know what I do a B. B for...
Candace wants to paint, Daddy. Candace wants to paint.
Okay, now Candace the one who can buy that other box. She doesn't like this big. You don't like it?
It's like, get rid of that one.
Here's a whole new paper for Candace. All Candace paper.
That's for Candace.
Sorry.
All right, give me a clean slate.
Thank you. That's a heart.
Red and yellow.
Pretty Candace.
Red and yellow together.
All right, Candace. That was the only one time you weren't happy with me. I found it after like 50 hours of video. All right, so now we're going to get into some of the lake days for Candace. Spends a lot of time at the lake, her own little beach.
In my boat?
That's her first boat.
And oh, does this feel nice? Does that feel nice, Candace? Yeah. Oh, isn't it special? There's your big sister, Brittany.
Brittany's getting some sand. We don't know what's going to happen with it.
See, I'm having fun, Mommy.
Then we do the games. Candace made me do airplane.
Candace.
And we had to do flips.
Girl.
And that looked really bad, but then she wanted more. She wants to do it again.
Swim for Mama.
That was the beginning of the swimming lessons.
Good girl, Candace.
And then Candace is sporting her latest swimwear. All right, then Candace, you can just keep rolling. So Candace then starts water skiing. Candace took to water like you can't believe. So she's on her little water ski, whatever that was, horseshoe thing. She's quite the little hot shot. You'll notice she waves and
Go, Candace. She went all the way to Skipper's. She went all the way to Skipper's and all the way back. This kid has unbelievable stamina.
we thought this was a really good idea until she went all the way to Skipper's and back and we almost ran out of gas. So we're like, maybe we should have thought about this before we went so far away.
No, I can't, sweetie.
All right, then we get into the tubing with the cousins. So this is Lauren Marius, you're in here. So this is Candace on the left, Lauren Marius, and Lauren Foch on the right doing the big tubing run. And then you notice the big boat in the background. I was thinking Dad, the driver, wasn't really probably thinking about that too much. Could have had some wiped out tubers. Then Candace graduates into big skis, wants a little more velocity there, and then shows us how she cuts outside the wake, and we had quite a bit of cheering going on. And Auntie Sue is in there. That's you, Sue. How do you do that? All right, now we get into Candace's dance career. So there's Candace on the right. When I saw this, I just thought maybe this needed to go in there. Now Candace is the leader. And for some reason, the people in the back are not watching her. It was the one thing I finally figured out. She did really well, and the people in the back just couldn't figure out they were supposed to follow her. Now we get into some bar work, because I know we have some dance school experts here, right? Dave Whitley at the other table. Then we switched to a different leotard. Sandy wasn't happy with this because of the sleeves or something. But then we have a Lauren Fudge comes in for a cameo here in a second. This is how you know it's real video. Yep, wipe out. All right, then we go back for a little more. You can tell this is a whole new day, same bar. At least you don't have someone in front of you that's going to wipe out this time. Then we go to the kind of the leopard-looking thing. And now Lauren Fudge comes in for one more cameo. She finally got released to the outside. That was her whole goal the whole time. All right, then Candace, this is all Candace dance stuff. Whitley, I'm sure you're going to kick out of this. So this is tap. I was pretty impressed. I actually see the people were too. All right, then they roped me into dancing. This is a dance just to make the dads look like ding-dongs. You can imagine how I felt. So Whitley, you need to think about this. How to make a bunch of dads look really goofy. All right. All right, then we break into some more heavy tap dancing. It's actually pretty good. I was really impressed. I wouldn't suggest doing this at home, but Candace can do that. I watched this and I stopped watching. It just made me feel bad. It's like not natural. This is when the tap starts getting really good. For a sec. So then, the other thing that we did with our kids, in particular Candace, was we got them into swim teams. So we take these kids that are 4 or 5 years old, and you put a swim cap on them, and you say they're in swim team, and you throw them in the end of the pool, and then you pray that they make it to the other end. So let's see swim team. Please survive. The good news is when you're done, you get to say hi to your sisters and the camera. All right, then we get into Candace's piano recital days. This is amazing what thousands of dollars of piano produces this stuff. This guy. She just can't reach the pedals. That's the only downside. My favorite part. Now this is the advanced piano. All right, hold that one second. All right, so this is one of the reasons why I wanted Lindsay here, because this next one is the Fudge Girls and the Merriest Girls just going nuts. Yep. That's Candace. I don't know what that dance was, but evidently it was fun. All right, then I haven't lost my place here. Hold on. Okay, so then we get into the Candace and Brittany did all these little plays. All these papers on the floor. Anyway, Candace and Brittany did all these little plays and songs and all this kind of stuff. Grandma and Grandpa saw this a bunch. Paul and Gail would come like Labor Day every year, and they would literally put together these productions, little songs and plays and all this stuff. So anyway, this is one of their first ones that actually I think was one.
Play is We Love Our Mommy. Mommy, Mommy, I love you. Yes, I do. I will love you all the time. Mommy, Mommy, I love you.
Then it gets better. They get politically correct here in a second.
Daddy, Daddy,
As I watch this, I'm like, wait, what's that about?
yes, I do. I will love you all the time.
Now Brittany announces everything we go through here. Oh, no. This was Candace. This is funny. This is Candace and Jacqueline doing Lion King. So Jacqueline has some pretty cool moves here. So this is her move. But it's better. It's better. Candace yelling at it here. But now watch. Jacqueline has the perfect move. No arms. Watch. There we go. It was my favorite move. To be king. How we decided to tape this stuff, I don't know. Okay, now we're back to, I think, more Brittany and the little plays.
Small songs by small people. First song this morning will be Are You Sleeping by Candace Fudge.
So you're going to see a small person.
Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping, Brother John? Brother John. Morning bells are ringing. Morning bells are ringing. Ding, ding, dong. Ding, ding, dong. Next song this morning will be Under the Sea by Candace Fudge. The seaweed is always greener.
See the costume change?
You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. There's wonderful things around you. What more is you looking for under the sea? Will be One Time There Was a Little Boy by Candace Fudge. One time there was a little boy who had a little hatchet. He chopped his father's cherry tree, then he knew he catch it. Naughty little sinner, you will go to bed without any dinner.
Candace was just missing a few
Will
teeth.
be Planets by Candace Fudge. There are 9 living planets in our solar system. Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. Giant Jupiter, and Saturn, and Uranus. Neptune, and tiny Pluto, and a galaxy of stars. Meet the planets.
Meet the planets. All right, anyway, now we'll get into Brittany and Candace did a complete, like, Christmas play.
Right now, I'll show you all the people that will be in this movie. Me, of course, and Candace, Jacqueline, and
Wait for Lauren.
Lauren. First, Candace will do Jingle Bell Rock, then Jack will do Walking in a Winter Wonderland, and then Lauren will do I Love the Holidays. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells
Watch the expressions.
jingle bells ring, snowing and blowing. Every jingle bell bells jingle. Jingle bell all the time. It's a swell time. To go flying in a wonderland. doing for school
All right,
tomorrow.
this is a blooper. Watch this.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bells. Again. Hopefully. Jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing, no bushels on fleet. That's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell rock. Starry fire in the oceans are white. It's a small world after all.
Watch this. Now, Taylor, if you ever get that look, you know it's bad. That's Candace's bad look. All right, the next one is, hold that 1 second. So we ended up having a bunch of puppies, as you saw in some of the pictures. So we had 9 golden retrievers, and Brittany stayed, we went to bed because we were tired of them giving puppies. So they had like 5 puppies by the time we went to bed, and Brittany would run up at like 1 a.m. They just had another puppy. We're like, tell her to stop. You know, anyway, so she ended up having 9 puppies. The girls get up in the morning, and the most important thing they wanted to know, do we have to go to school? And they didn't have to go because Mom said it was a day
Are you
off.
going to school? No, we're going to school, my name's boy.
That was Brownie. There's Candace with her little puppies. They got a little bigger there. All right, so hold on this one. All right, so then for my 40th birthday party, the girls went kind of crazy and put together this presentation that I thought was incredibly sweet. The biggest thing I was fighting back was like not to cry when they were doing this thing because it was so awesome. All right. Candace is V. Brittany's still directing. Listen how loud Lauren is singing. You can hear it. Gets better. I can. Having a little fun anyway. So Can and Jay, that's probably the best thing that a dad can get right there. Okay, now we get into the serious stuff. This would be the proposal.
Babe, you didn't get one.
Yeah, I did. Look at this one.
That's Anna's.
So I just wanted you out here to tell you I love you. And I've been together for 5 years, 5.5 years. It's been amazing. And I just want to spend the rest of my life with you. I'm proud of you for being the one that you've become. And I just want to spend the rest of my life with you. So, that said, will you marry me?
Of course.
All right, and then the last two pieces I have here, because Ken, I know you're excited that we're near the end, is Lauren Foch and Brittany couldn't be here because Brittany is in New Zealand, and that's the bad part. The good part is she just had a baby, little Allison. And then Lauren Foch is in Cape Town, South Africa. So, messages.
Hey guys, can you believe that you're getting married tomorrow? I can't. I feel like I've been waiting for years for this day to come, which makes it really, really heartbreaking that I can't be there. But I just want you guys to know how much I love and adore each of you individually and collectively. And I feel like I've been through so much of your guys' journey with you, and it's been such an honor to be there with you guys on that. And Jacqueline's gonna say my speech for me tomorrow, this much longer thing about how much I love the both of you guys individually and collectively, but I just can't say how excited I am for you to be my real brother, Taylor. You've always been my bro, but now I get to call you my brother, which is really awesome. And Candace, you've always been my best friend and like a second mother figure in my life, and now you get to marry the man of your dreams, which is the coolest thing that could ever happen. So I'm just so grateful for both of you guys. I'm so excited for you guys to enter into this journey together and to enter into God's covenant together and to see the amazing things that He's going to do through the both of you guys as a union, and the relationship that you guys have is going to transform lives. So I love you guys so much. I miss you guys, and don't have too much fun without me.
I'll explain to you later why that's a tough video to watch, and Brittany.
Hey Candace, hey Taylor. For those of you who don't know, I'm Candace's older sister Brittany. This is my husband Matt, and the little one cooing right here is Candace's little niece, Candace and Taylor's soon-to-be little niece Allison.
So sorry we couldn't be there today. We wish the best for you guys and hope you have the best wedding. Can't wait to see you when we get back and introduce you to this little one.
Yes. Yeah, so there's a few things that I want to say. First of all, I am so thrilled to welcome Candace and Taylor as a married couple into the family. Taylor has been very, very close with our family for so many years. It feels only fitting for him to finally officially be my brother. And I'm sure Matt's excited to have another brother in the family, since we all know it's full of girls.
Yeah.
But Candace and Taylor, you guys are absolutely made for each other. You guys are an incredible couple. It's so beautiful to watch your relationship evolve over the years, and we're so excited for you guys to experience marriage. It's been the most wonderful thing in the world for us. It kills us that we can't be here today. We just welcomed the little one in, and we cannot wait to celebrate with you guys when we get back. As difficult as this is, we know that especially Candace, of anybody, understands, because she's literally probably the most nurturing person I've ever met in my entire life, and will be the most incredible aunt to this little one, as well as Taylor to be an incredible uncle. We love you guys. Congratulations. We can't wait to see you.
Love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.
Hopefully, I think Brittany and Matt are probably listening on, Uncle Don did a YouTube uplink thing. So Brittany and Matt, how you guys doing? I wish you were here. And Lauren, I don't know if you're listening, because it's really late where you are. But if not, you're going to watch the tape. So we love you guys. And Ken, you're killing me with this stuff. So I'm going to keep it together. So anyway, we love you too. And my toast will be tomorrow night. So I'm saving it. So anyway, I think some people wanted to come up and give a little toast. Feel free. It's a really, yay, Audrey. Yay, Audrey. See, I love people with gumption. And then you guys will get more gumption. Just line up and give some toast with it.
Thank you. Hey, everyone. I'm going to keep this short and sweet because I don't want to cry, but my name's Audrey, and that's my husband Derek back there, if you'll just wave. So, Derek and I have known Candace for quite some time now, probably, oh gosh, Candace and I 6 or 7 years, but Derek and Taylor and I actually all went to high school together, and so we've known Taylor for a little bit longer. But it wasn't until freshman year of college that I met Candace. We actually lived on the same floor in Sanford Hall, and we didn't really start hanging out as much until probably sophomore year, when actually the 4 of us, Taylor, Candace, Derek, and I, lived all in the same apartment complex, but we also had the same accounting class together, and Candace was the only one out of the 4 of us who was not required to take accounting, so I don't know why she would want to take that course. I actually think I remember her telling me that Bob told her that would be a good class to take, so Bob has a little bit a part in this in getting Candace and Taylor together, but that was really where their relationship started. It kind of kicked off in that class where they really got to know each other, and then obviously the 4 of us really stayed close through the remainder of college, and then Derek and Taylor lived together after college at the lake, so Candace and I would go out there a lot on the weekends to hang out with them. And one thing that we started kind of doing, a little ritual for us, if you will, is cookouts at game nights. And so we would get together, we'd grill out, and then we'd get all our games out and we'd start playing, and we just would have the best time doing this. We'd be laughing, we'd be cracking up. And usually the night would end in tears, and it's not because we were laughing and having the best time ever. It was usually because Taylor was upset and mad that he was losing whatever game we were playing. I'm kidding, Taylor. That's true. It is the truth, y'all. Anybody who knows knows. But and we really do look forward to those nights, and we also look forward to the person winning every single time who cares the least amount about winning, and that will be Candace. But we love y'all so much. Anybody who knows Candace knows that she's just the sweetest, most caring, giving person. She really cares so much about her family and friends, and I'm just so thankful to have you in my life. And everybody knows Taylor is just... He's just the most easygoing, just fun, goofy person. Oh my God, his funny faces and his high-pitched scream that Candace hates. But Derek and I are just so thankful to have y'all as friends. We love y'all so much, and are just thankful to be a part of this weekend with you. And we know that we'll continue to share many more memories down the road, including all the ones that we're making this weekend. So thank you for letting us be a part of it. We love y'all so much.
All right, Taylor's already said, oh boy. So in case you don't know me, I'm Taylor's older sister. My name is Whitley. Want to give a couple memories that, don't shake your head, that I've cherished over the years. Some of which are, yes, his overly competitive behavior. But no, my greatest memories of you have always been basketball games when you were little with your little mullet running up and down the court. To your drumline days, all the basketball games, and what I probably never told you, that some of my favorite memories of us together were you just coming to my dance competitions and me watching you. I know they forced the crap out of us for that. But I'm so grateful our parents made us support each other, because those are some of my fondest memories. As well as, if we can find the picture in the archives of when I put makeup on Taylor, as well as when I made his hair into Coolio braids. I don't know how that didn't make the slideshow, but those were some pretty great memories. But some of the other memories that I remember the most too are just helping you practice basketball, because he was helping you help, because I couldn't do it, because we thought you were going to be in the NBA. Right. I know y'all all feel the pain. But no, and then the days of both of us having instruments and attempting to make a band out of a flute, a drum set, and a guitar. Not smart. To everything in between, we were just the most competitive siblings there were, down to arguing over AP credits for college. Yeah, that wasn't fun. But all these memories that I have show your heart and your passion. I used to hate your competitive nature. We used to fight to the point that Dad had to corner me while I was in the shower at a family trip because I was crying over a game because Taylor was mad. But so that used to drive me nuts. But now as an adult, the amount of heart and passion that you have goes to every single moment of your day, and completely evident in your relationship with Candace. Completely. I'm so grateful to now have a sister, because I haven't had one. Except for Taylor used to make fun of all my sorority sisters and say that they weren't sisters, because he was my only brother. Now, though, I'm excited to actually have a sister. I'm so ready for the memories of you moving forward, because the first memory in my life that I actually remember is holding you in the hospital. So, in my red dress, I remember not being too happy, but then once I had held you, I can still see it in my head. Yeah, I did want a sister. But you've been a blessing in my life. I'm so grateful to have you as a little brother. You're one of, besides Dad, you're the other man in my life, and Papa, that I could never explain my gratitude for. Candace, you have the best man in the world that you're marrying tomorrow. And I can't wait to see the memories that you guys make moving forward. Can't wait till one day you guys hold a little baby in your hands and remember that feeling. So, congratulations, and I cannot wait to hug you guys tomorrow as man and wife.
Yeah, I'm not as cool as these other people who can talk without paper. But if you don't know me, I've had the privilege of living with Candace for the last 18 months. But I'm going to start with, you got to stop crying. I can't do this if you're crying already. Okay, so I'm starting with kind of rewinding how I'm connected to Candace. My connection to Candace comes from a previous job that we both shared at Brio, which many of you may already know, but what people don't know is that I only ended up at the same location due to a transfer that I wholeheartedly did not want. I was very happy and content at the location I was at, but to this day I remember talking to my mom on the phone and saying, something good will come of this. And that's how I have to look at it. I'm a person who believes everything happens for a reason. I can honestly say that many things came from my working at that location, but I would not be standing in front of you right now had I not been put in a situation that I did not want to be in. And I would do it over and over again, just to meet Candace. I often refer to Candace as my friend with the purest heart of gold. We are fortunate, I think, to meet one friend like this in our lifetime.
Just cry. It's fine.
Okay. And I feel unmeasurably blessed to have found Candace early enough in our adult lives that I get to share in one of the biggest days of her life tomorrow. I look forward to being a part of all of yours and Taylor's big moments, and to have you both as part of mine. I thank God for bringing you both into my life, and I thank you both for being the incredibly selfless people who I know I can always count on, people who I consider my family. Tomorrow is going to be everything that you both have dreamed about and prayed for, and I raise a toast to eternal happiness. Candace and Taylor.
Whatever, I usually be up there with you guys. Exactly. Is it on? Oh, okay. It only makes sense that we did this together because since freshman year in college, me and Candace and Jess have been inseparable. So, I mean, why wouldn't we do this speech together, right?
And we haven't paid for this, so sorry if it's a little all over the place, but this is our true hearts.
So, I met Candace freshman year in English class. I think it was the second day of English class. I sat down beside Candace because she was the only open seat, and she smiled at me like, "Come sit here." And we made friends. And then later on, she introduced me to Jess, and ever since then, we've been inseparable. There wasn't a time where the three of us didn't show up. People called us Jack, Jess, Olivia, Candace, because we were all one people coming to the same thing. But we have been so honored and so blessed to watch Candace and Taylor's relationship bloom from the start. We were there when you guys first started dating, and we kind of were able to see your relationship blossom into what it is today. And come tomorrow, you guys are getting married. And we were all kind of in the same boat. We all met our husbands and future husband at the same, actually I think it's in almost the same time frame. So we went to college, all single, met our significant others. Candace has been in both of our weddings, standing beside of us, and now we get to return the favor and be standing beside you tomorrow. And we're just so happy to be a part of your day, and so happy to be a part of your life. And we just can't wait to watch your journey together move on, and little baby Penley's running around. Yes. Some godchildren. I need another one because Layton doesn't like me some days.
So Candace and I met through our sorority, Zeta, and I was that girl who was never gonna rush because I was not a sorority girl. But I'm so thankful I did because God just knew I needed Candace in my life. I'm gonna keep this short because I don't cry. But Candace, I never knew, like, when I first met her, that our relationship could grow into what it was, and or what it is. Candace is literally the sweetest person I have ever met in my whole entire life. She would give up her life for anybody. That's just her. She's just the sweetest person ever. Her and Taylor, I can't explain their relationship. It's just perfect. And I have been so blessed to watch, like Olivia said, to just watch it blossom and bloom into what it is today. They have grown so much, not individually, but together as a couple. And just to see God in the middle of it is amazing. And Candace has watched me grow as a person as well, and have my daughter, Megan, who is a flower girl tomorrow. Y'all, I'm sorry if she doesn't make it down the aisle. Because she might not, she's only 2.5. But I can't wait for y'all to have a little one to be her best friend. And I'm just so proud of you guys, and so happy how far you guys have come. When you see Candace, she's literally the example of what God calls us to be. She loves her neighbor better than anybody else I have ever met. Like, she's literally a complete opposite of me. She's the nicest person ever. Like, she's literally perfect. But I'm just so proud of you guys, and we cannot wait to stand beside you tomorrow. And we were gonna talk, but we just had to.
We felt like it was like we needed to tell you and profess to you just how much we love you and how much we thank God for putting you in our life, and we couldn't imagine life without you. We definitely wouldn't have become friends without you. So you just impacted our life so much between you and your whole life, and Taylor joining in on our craziness. And
yes, Taylor, thank you.
Thanks for
taking
up with
care.
Our college years.
You will forever be the provider for our best friend. So we trust you with that, and we will hold you to it. I will, if you guys are ever fighting or struggling, I will be here to just help you guys. I mean, God is going to be the one who keeps you guys together, but if you ever need anything, I'm here. I will push you guys to always stay together. I know she will. So we are here for you guys, and we love you guys so much.
Yes, we do. We love you, and we are so excited for you.
Cheers to the future family!
Thing on. For everyone who doesn't know, my name is Bo Tinch. I grew up with Taylor since we went to middle school together. He played basketball. I tried. I actually thought I was good until I got cut. And it's whatever. We played different sports. I played baseball, he played basketball. Taylor growing up he always motivated me because he was always just money driven. And that never crossed my mind until I met him. You know, since he was 15 years old, he always had a job. He was always working, just hardworking and dedicated. And it really got to me to meet someone. Sorry, I don't like getting emotional about these things. Basically, I've known this kid my entire life. He's a kid. I look at him as a kid. When I get nervous, I laugh. So if I laugh, please. So we going into high school, you know, same mindset. Hope I don't blow your eardrums. The kid is just dedicated to everything that he does, night and day. We've been together for, you know, middle school, high school, going into college, academics, everything. And then he meets Candace. And, you know, I'm just like, you know, Taylor's got it made. He's just, he loves everything he does. He's always has this mindset. I'm like, he's complete, that's it. And then Candace comes in the picture. I shouldn't have made eye contact with her.
You know how it is.
Very impressive you didn't cry, Bob.
Do not look at Candace.
And growing up, Taylor was just always, you know, this guy who just never showed emotion, just was straightforward. And then you met Candace, and the love that he shows for her is unbelievable. He loves her so much. And I never thought I'd see that from Taylor, and it's pretty amazing what love will do for you. And I can't really talk anymore because I'm just going to keep crying. So I just want you guys to know, Taylor's parents, Candace's parents, you guys raised amazing kids. They both care for each other more than anything I've ever seen. They love you all so much, and we all love them. And I'm done. Also, can we get a toast to Candace and Taylor? Cheers.
Jackie gets one, and Daryl gets one. You're gonna have to pay if you want to do one big one. Anyway, thanks for coming tonight. It was a lot of fun. Candace and Taylor, you had some pretty cool friends. We love you guys. We're gonna have a lot of fun tomorrow. Candace, you're not gonna cry tomorrow. Because when we go down the aisle, we're going to be smiling and showing these pearly whites. Anyway, so we'll play a little bit of music. Nick, I think you're in charge of the dancing. Is that right? Anyway, all right, Candace and Taylor want to...
She wants to say something.
Okay.
It's probably going to be me.
It's not going to be long. I just wanted to say, I'm sure we'll say something tomorrow too, but everyone in this room, you guys mean so much to us. And I just wanted to say thank you for traveling near and far. I know some of you just traveled so far, Nick, Hawaii. Thank you. But really, from the bottom of our hearts, we appreciate all of you so much. It's so overwhelming just to look out and see so many people here that are supporting us. Like, I don't know, you just have to think about that. How many people are in here, and then there's going to be more tomorrow. So really, thank you for everything. Thank you for supporting us in our relationship and soon-to-be marriage. We can't thank you guys enough just for everything that you brought into our lives, because I don't think we would be here today if it wasn't for all of you. So thank you so much, and maybe Taylor wants to say something. And I don't really like public speaking, so here I am.
Yeah, I don't really... Okay. Anyways, same thing. I just want to tell you, every single one of you, thank you. Every single one of you have played such a special role in our lives. From people that we grew up with, obviously, Bo and Torres. And then our whole families, all our families. The Foch family is humongous and very supportive and crazy sometimes, but it's good. But yeah, we just wanted to say thank you, and we love you all. So.
And extra special shout out to both of our parents for everything you've done for us today. We really appreciate everything. Dad, I liked the video. It wasn't too long.